What's up, everyone? It's your boy, and today we're diving into one of the most exciting parts of Minecraft, player versus player combat, or PvP. Have you ever watched your favorite YouTubers battle it out in Bed Wars or Sky Wars and thought, man, I wish I could do that? Well, guess what? You totally can. Getting good at PvP isn't some secret magic trick. It's a skill you can learn, just like building an awesome castle or mining for diamonds. It just takes a little bit of practice, a lot of fun, and knowing the right tips and tricks. So grab your diamond sword, eat a golden apple, and let's get ready to battle. Mastering PvP opens up a whole new universe within Minecraft. It's not just about clicking fast, it's about strategy, quick thinking, and outplaying your rivals. Alright, let's talk about the basic building blocks of any great PvP player. The first and most important skill is accuracy. This means actually hitting your opponent with your sword or your bow. Next up, we have movement. Standing still in a fight is a huge no-no. Good movement is all about being unpredictable and hard to hit. Another super important skill is timing. PvP isn't just about clicking as fast as you can, it's about knowing when to click. Finally, we have game sense. This is all about understanding the situation and making smart decisions. It's knowing when to attack, when to run away and heal, and how to use the environment to your advantage. Are you near a cliff you can knock your opponent off of? Do you have enough food to outlast them in a long fight? These are the questions a player with good game sense asks. Now that we know the basic skills, let's look at the core techniques. First up is W tapping. This is a fundamental technique for extending your combos. Here's how it works. You press W to move forward and hit your opponent, then briefly let go of W right after your hit lands, and immediately press it again before your next hit. This resets your sprint for stronger knockback. Next, we need to master strafing. Strafing is when you move from side to side using your A and D keys while keeping your crosshair locked on your opponent. Let's talk about aiming. The best way to improve your aim is to keep your crosshair at head level and try to predict where your opponent is going to move. Finally, let's cover block hitting. This is where you right-click to block with your sword at almost the same time as you left-click to attack. Okay, team, knowing the techniques is one thing, but practicing them is how you get truly amazing. One of the best ways to practice is by joining dedicated PvP servers. Servers like Hypixel have tons of mini-games that throw you right into the action, forcing you to use your skills against real players. You can also practice in a controlled environment. Create a simple world and spawn some mobs like zombies or skeletons to practice strafing and aiming. Another fantastic tip is to record your own gameplay. Use recording software like OBS Studio and analyze what you did right and wrong. Don't forget about your setup. Make sure you have a decent mouse and organize your hotbar with sword, bow, blocks, and healing items in consistent slots. To really take your skills to the next level, you need a training routine. Start with a 10-minute aim warm-up, then combo and movement drills, followed by situational practice. Practice flick shots with your bow, strafe around mobs while keeping crosshair on target, then play mini-games focusing on smart decisions rather than just winning. Every pro started as a beginner making the same mistakes. One of the biggest is panic clicking. Clicking as fast as possible without rhythm, which actually reduces damage due to attack cooldown. Another huge mistake is ignoring your hotbar. Learn to use number keys instead of scroll wheel. Place sword in slot 1, bow in 2, healing in 3, blocks in 4. The last common mistake is standing still. You must always be moving. Remember the ABCs of PvP. Always be circling. Alright everyone, that's a wrap. Remember, the most important thing is to have fun and keep improving. Thank you so much for watching. Now get out there, jump into a game, and show them what you've got.